Yo guys, we are live. I'm not Nippon, but he's asked me to host the stream because it's an Arsenal versus United preview, and I'm joined by Orest. You alright?
All good.
Yep. I've been doing 4 streams today, so very committed. But yeah, we're doing a Man United preview. If you guys, let's get your thoughts in the comments as well. Go like the stream as well. But big game. Orest is a United fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, so. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the game, Orest?
Man, I just want to beat you guys, man. But it's gonna be a hard test for you guys and for us. But listen, it's gonna be a good game. Um, both teams will just go all out attack. But I just think we'll win. 2-0 maybe clean sheet. But I just think if Ramsden, Odegaard are out, we there's a chance. But not sure. But what about you, Ollie?
Yeah, I'm the same. I think if we get Ramsdale and Odegaard, we're screwed. But we've got backup. We've got Turner, which no, I can't deal with that. But hopefully Ramsdale's fit. But but no, I'm going with a draw. I don't want to be overly confident in this game because it's going to be our toughest game yet, and it's not easy to go to Old Trafford. And yeah, I don't know. I can't really. Oh yeah, get the likes up. But yeah, I mean, do you want to? We've talked about it a lot, but we'll do combined 11
Yeah, we'll do
unbiased.
it. Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because you'll put De Gea and I'll put Ramsdale. It's hard to decide. Should we just put De Gea maybe or Ramsdale?
Let's do before we do combine. Let's do predicted lineup and then we'll
All right,
do
predicted
combine.
lineup.
So
Yeah.
you do your one for Arsenal.
All right, my predicted lineup. Look, if he's fit, I'll go with Ramsdale, but maybe Turner. So that's a tough one to decide. Um, I'll go with Gabriel and Saliba. Hopefully they're fit as well. I think they are. Right back, I'll probably go with Ben White. I mean, hopefully Tomiyasu is fit. We should be playing him soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then left back, I think Zinchenko's out, which is a shame. So Tierney, I mean, nothing to complain. I think he's all right. Depends what formation will we play. Let me just check what we played against Fulham, and then I'll base it on that.
Yeah, I think it was a
Um,
4-2-3-1. I think.
yeah, 4-2-3-1. So I'll go with Xhaka, and then obviously Partey's out. He's probably going to play Lokonga, so I'll go with that. But I do want to. I know it's against United, but I do want to see Fabio Vieira play at some point. Um, uh, I mean, I'll probably play Smith Rowe because I want to play say Odegaard, but hopefully he's fit. If not, chance with Smith Rowe. He hasn't got any starts, so he'll get a first start. And then obviously Jesus and Martinelli. I would say Saka, but Saka isn't really impressing me at the moment. So maybe bring in someone else, but we could give him a chance. But yeah, what's your United lineup?
Uh, Obviously the hand goal. Back four, same Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Malacia. Then probably Casemiro has to start.
Mm,
You know what? I'm gonna go with Casemiro and McTominay because
mm,
I think we need strength in that midfield. Because listen, I think Xhaka and Lokonga they're both that's a strong midfield. So we need strong midfielders, and then probably Ericsson. Actually, no, yeah, Ten Hag won't drop Bruno.
mm,
Probably Bruno. I think Ericsson might be dropped then. Sancho, Bruno, Rashford. No, Alanga, Rashford. Yeah.
mm. Yeah. It's a bit early, but we could do it. What's your prediction? I think you predicted a United win, didn't you? Oh, you mute.
Yeah, 2-0, 2-0, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with a 1-1. If I say a Arsenal win, everyone will probably violate me, and it could be, but I'm not that confident. It's our toughest game yet. We've had 5 easy games. Villa, Crystal Palace. So this will be our toughest match yet. So, hoping for 3 points. We could make it 6 out of 6, but United are coming back. They want this win as well. So it's an interesting game because both teams want the win. United, losing 2 in a row, which is unlucky, and now they're, bouncing back. But it's gonna, this is always a good fixture. I'll just talk. I think the rest. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I think. Whether you're a neutral is going to be a game as well. But going to Old Trafford for Arsenal fans, it is scary. And it's going to be
I'm back, I'm
a
back.
big. Oh yeah. It's going to be a tough game. But combined 11. Do you want to do that
Yeah, go on, let's do it.
based on the season?
Yeah, basically.
Um, what would you say?
I'll give my one and you give your one because if we're gonna get,
All right.
there's
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
be
do an
arguments.
individual one because
Yeah, there's gonna be arguments and all
All
that.
right. Yeah.
Goalkeeper, it's tricky, man. I would say they're here, but I'm not saying like he's been like the best in the Premier League, but it's not like clear. There hasn't been clear Ramsdale, but I feel like it's just been a bit better. But I would say Ramsdale back four, Dalot for me, Varane and Saliba, and then
Mm-hmm.
left back man, Zinchenko or Malacia. So they're both good, but I'll just edge Zinchenko a bit. I know last time I said Malacia, but I'll just edge it a bit because he played more. I think Zinchenko played more anyways. But yeah, midfield, Xhaka has to play. Ericsson, Odegaard, and then Sancho on the right, Martinelli, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Ramsdale. I don't know why I keep saying it. I think he's been proven he's a good player now, and De Gea, I think he used to be good, and I'm not being biased, but I think he's made a lot of mistakes recently if you base it on this season, and I think I'll probably go with Ramsdale. Right back has to be Dalot. He's you can't say Ben White because that's not his natural position. I think he hasn't been bad, but he isn't. That's not a position, so he's not suited for that. And it's annoying we're not playing Tommy So I think he's still not fit though. But maybe he'll come on. I just said Saliba. Out of the two, Gabriel, he's been all right. He scored a goal, but he made that mistake. And I think Gabriel, he's good at scoring goals. I think he's good at headers, but defensively, sometimes a bit shaky. So you got to say Saliba, and he's been proven. He's gone on loan, and now we're giving him a chance. He's doing well. And then it's hard to decide between Varane and Martinez. I would say, I have been giving him a bit of hate, but I would say Martinez. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not Varane. Maybe Varane. But I don't know. But he's been all right, Martinez. Left back. I'm not, hating Malaysia. I mean, he hasn't played many games. But if Zinchenko got more games, I might put him, but I can't put Tierney as well. So I might say Zinchenko. Tierney's great as well. He played great in the Aston Villa game. If we're going with 3 midfielders, yeah, you got to put Xhaka in there. And then with maybe Ericsson as well. And then Odegaard. But I think Bruno Fernandes, he isn't.
No, he doesn't. No,
No,
he doesn't.
no, I'm just saying, but no,
Yeah, I
he
know.
isn't good
He's
enough.
been. I know he scored against Southampton, but he's just been.
Mm.
He's been
Yeah,
off.
and then front three, you've got to agree with Sancho, probably Jesus and Martinelli. I know people will say Saka, but he's been playing on the right, which isn't his position. Obviously, Martinelli he does well on the left, so it's a shame he hasn't been scoring goals. But I think he'll come back. I think that we've had different goal scorers. Though Jesus has been scoring, Martinelli, Udegaard got 2 in one game. Gabriel's got a goal, so it's almost been everyone apart from him, which is a shame. He did obviously he missed a really a chance that he should have put away the open goal against Villa. And no, I just don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he's just lost his form. Maybe he could play, but I don't know. And then yeah, Jesus, he's a great signing for us, and I think that he's, Rashford, he isn't really a set striker, and Ronaldo isn't, doing that well at the moment as well. I don't know what's wrong with him at the moment, but and then Alanga as well. You can't hate him. He's not bad. It's just he hasn't been doing well. He's missed a few chances, and he's only young. But yeah, that's my combined 11 as well.
But yeah, man.
Mhm.
This season, Ollie, where do you see Arsenal finishing this season?
Um, it's hard. I don't want to say too high yet. It's almost like predicting the relegation at the moment because you can't really predict too well. Like people are predicting Bournemouth and they're doing all right and stuff like that, and even Leicester in the relegation zone now, so that's weird. But I think it's hard to say. We're top of the league at the moment. We might fall, so maybe third. No, I don't want to say end of the season. I don't know. I'm confident for top four, and you know, hopefully we get top four, but maybe win Europa League as well. But that'll be tough. But I'm not saying we'll win the league, but Man City will probably come back. So if we keep winning games, then we could. But we've still got tough games to play. We haven't played Liverpool yet. We've got United coming as well. So we can't get too complacent. I'm not going to say the league never, not yet. We need to play a few games for that, a few more games of that, and then we. But no, top four, we're improving, I think, and I'm not backing Arteta. I think I am. He's, a lot of people are being very negative about him, and I don't see what's wrong with him. I think he's improving the squad. And yeah, I'm not Arteta out. I don't think that's a bit delusional for people, and I know they're frustrated with him, with the window, but we did all right business and deadline day. Honestly, I don't know what people were thinking about Edu as well. I know they saw this leaked video, but we tried our best to get. He
Yeah, it was
tried to get
last
Lucas
year.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know it's a bit annoying that we didn't sign anyone, but we've got to get through it. It was still January, and you can't really be negative about it because if you look at Leicester, they didn't get anything, and even Nottingham Forest, they brought in all these players, but they're not going to gel together. You can't, that's like rebuilding a whole squad. Like, yes, I heard someone say, a lot of the players they had were on loan, so maybe they wanted to bring in all these players. But if Arsenal were bringing Douglas Luiz, I mean, yes, he scored from a corner, and he's got the Brazilian connection and stuff, but he might not fit in. He might not be ready yet, and I don't think he's the best player. And there's no one else we could have really signed on deadline day. Telemans was in the squad, and people wanted him, but and then I couldn't really think of anyone else who we were linked with. We've looking at the window, we got Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, and we've got a few decent players. Oh,
Just saying the
soon.
just saying the pair. No,
Yeah.
just saying the pair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But no, I think Arsenal, I think you guys needed to sign a player, man. But I think, as I said, I said on your, I think I said on your stream, I think
Hmm.
Arteta and Edu, they had a team. I think they had a team meeting. Um, I think Arteta thought, you know what, I've got a decent squad. I don't think I need anyone else. And Edu was like, okay, you know what, let's try and see if Douglas Luiz is available or that. I think it was the Russian league player that you guys were linked with. So
Mm.
yeah, man, I just think you guys need squad depth, and for me, I think a
Mm.
winger was needed, maybe Pedro Neto, but obviously that's not happening. But nah, I feel like when it comes to the Europa League games, I feel like Saka, man, he can't play in those. He has to get rested, man, because honestly, he's gonna burn out his legs. Smith Rowe has to get game time as well. So Europa League this season is gonna be key on Arteta who he rotates and who he starts. So yeah, man.
Yeah, so the window's done. I talked about Arsenal as well. What's your thoughts on United's transfer window? Are you happy or?
I'm happy, but I still think that we needed to send a strike because
Mm.
Ronaldo's future was unclear at that time. Martial, he was playing good at preseason, but then he got injured. So we were gonna have a strike. So yeah, man, I feel like we need a strike and a right back, to be fair. So I think other than that, I'm happy with Casemiro, Malacia, Martinez, the Bafka, Anthony. So I'm happy with them. Anthony will need time
Hmm.
to adjust. Same with Casemiro. So I am happy, but let's not get carried away. I'm always glazes out,
Hmm.
and yeah,
Yeah, I just want to while we're here, I just want to big up Rest Talks Football. He recently hit 300, so congrats for that. He's been working hard, so please go subscribe to him. Yeah, he's doing well there, and let's get him to 1K. Hopefully, it'll be a while, but hopefully we get there
I'll just put my channel
soon.
link. I'll put my
Yeah,
channel
yeah,
link.
yeah. Put it link in there.
Yeah.
We got 6 views, guys. So if you're watching, please like the video. I'd be appreciated.
Press the next guys. Come
And
on.
come on, let's get it up. Um, yeah. What else can we talk about? I mean, where do you
Um,
think? I did say it. Where you said it about Arsenal. Where do you think you'll finish?
flipping out. Um,
It's
it's tough, man,
tough.
because we got Arsenal. I really do think if you guys do keep this up, you guys will get top four. But it's a bit tough, man, because
Hmm.
we're Tottenham there. You know what? I think we'll finish top four, and I think Liverpool won't.
Hmm.
That's my bold prediction. I don't think Liverpool will make it, but
Hmm.
if they do, then fair play. But Liverpool this season has just been so poor, man.
Mm. Yeah.
But yeah, man, this league is gonna be so. It's gonna be interesting
Mm.
to see who get. I can't even name three teams that will get
Yeah.
relegated. That's
No. Yeah.
maybe one Bournemouth, and then that's it.
Mm. Mm.
But yeah, it's tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Top four, we'll see who makes that, man. But yeah,
Yeah, and obviously Europa League's coming up soon as well. What's your thoughts on the group? Let me just see if you've
yeah.
got
Just
Real
type in Europa
Sociedad.
League group. Yeah,
Yeah. Um, Armania, Sheriff, yes, Man United, and Real Sociedad. So your first game is Real Sociedad. That'll probably be your biggest challenge. But do you, where do you think you'll finish in the group? Maybe second, maybe.
nah, man. For me, top
Ah,
first, we have to, man. There's no
yeah.
excuse. I think minimum, um, 13 points minimum.
Mm,
Because I think we'll probably draw to Real Sociedad, and then the
mm.
rest. Come on, man. We should win this, Ollie, man. Come on.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, and I know you've said it before, but do you think you win the Europa League? Because I
I think it will
think
be
if you
tough,
don't
man.
get,
It'll be tough. Honestly,
mm,
Roma, maybe Arsenal. We could see Arsenal in the Europa League final, but it
hmm,
it comes down to what Roma do. Don't forget the teams in the Champions League as well. They could
yeah,
they can finish. I can see top. I mean, Tottenham will probably finish top. So
mm,
teams from UCL, we have to keep an eye on. But I
yeah,
think United they should go far, like semi final or final. That's how
mm.
far they should go. But I tell you, it does have to rotate. And we'll see what we do, what happens.
Yeah, and with Arsenal, we've got I think Glint. I don't know. I really don't know how to say this team, but I think they're Danish. No, Norwegian. I think yeah, Norwegian. Um, PSV. It's going to be a tough game, and Zurich. Don't really know much about Zurich, but I know they knocked out Hearts, but they're still not that good. Um, but no, it's going to be tough as well. And no FA Cup yet, but the EFL Cup draw is going to be played in November. Arsenal have got Brighton. Who have United got again uh,
For what?
for EFL Cup?
EFL, we got Aston Villa at Old Trafford.
Hmm. Yeah, so it's tough as well because we both got Premier League teams at home, so it's a bit like playing a Premier League game, which is a bit weird. I mean, I would have wanted, a
Yeah.
lower league team. It's going to be tough, but no, I mean, we've got a tough October. We've got like loads of games to play. We've got Man
You
City
got
as
Tottenham
well.
as well. You got Tottenham in
Yeah,
it.
Tottenham. Hmm.
Oh, good
Yeah,
game, man.
it's going to be tough. But no, but who do you think will finish top four then? It's going to be tough, like to
So
predict,
obviously, I
isn't it?
think City will still win it, unfortunately.
Hmm. Hmm.
Second, Right. Second, I'm going to say Tottenham.
Hmm.
Flipping actually. All right, I'm going to say it. Arsenal are finishing second. Third, Man United. Actually, no. Third, Spurs. Fourth, Man United. Yeah. It's crazy,
Mm.
man. But let's see, man. It could change. I could get it wrong, but the way how it's, I'm just saying, the way how it is right now, that's my prediction. But if
Hmm.
things start to change by November, then I may change it. But the way things are going now, Arsenal definitely finishing top four. The way things are going right now. So yeah.
Hmm. Not Chelsea. Yeah, I mean Brighton are doing quite well as well. They could maybe get Europe. I mean, I don't know, probably not, but I don't know what's wrong with
I
Liverpool at the
think
moment.
Europa
They could,
League max Europa
yeah,
League.
Europa League max, yeah. But I think at the start of the season it's hard to predict because even Fulham at eighth. I
Yeah.
think Forest will still stay up, but they'll might struggle. Um,
Hmm. Do you think Everton will go down?
um, yeah, I think they will. I don't know.
You
I
think
mean,
so?
Wolves aren't doing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hashim
sure.
said, wait, what? No, yeah, not Chelsea. No, Chelsea aren't finishing
No, he's
top
talking about
four.
top four. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No. Yeah, they're 10th at the moment. That's not acceptable for a team like Chelsea, I think. And they've lost, Southampton, Leeds as well. Scraped a win against Leicester. I mean, yeah, it's not good enough. I don't think they'll finish top four.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good evening, Luke. Hope you're doing all right. Big up.
Luke, good evening. Good evening, Luke.
Yeah, but guys, we might wrap up soon. If before we go, does anyone want predictions for the game? My
Guys,
prediction.
just send in your thoughts in the comments for
Hmm.
Man United, Arsenal, and obviously we'll bring up the comments, but just send us your thoughts. Smash the likes. I
I
put my.
don't agree with this. He says Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, trust the process.
Hmm.
What does he mean? Is that his top
Oh,
four
I think it's talking
prediction?
about trust the for Chelsea Chelsea. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
I put my channel link in the comments, guys.
Hmm.
If you want to subscribe, feel free, and I'll
Hmm.
appreciate it. I just said over
Yeah,
300 subscribers, so big up you guys, man.
I'll put mine as well, guys, because oh, we've got gained a subscriber. That's great. I'll go put my link.
Luke says 1-1, Man United Arsenal. Okay,
Hmm.
nice.
Wait, how do I put my link? There. Yeah, 1-1. I did actually say 1-1 as well. Let me just. But
Guys,
yeah.
Ollie is like 12 away from 1K,
Mm.
man.
No,
Subscribe,
I think
man.
I'm 17 now because it says
So,
183.
yeah, guys, come on, just subscribe, man. Come
Hmm.
on, guys. Subscribe to
Yeah.
this channel if you haven't, man. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that link will work. I can't. Um, 0-0 United. Both Arsenal want clean sheets. That's true. Uh, could be the case.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else you want to say about it?
Hang on, let me check how many people watching. So we got 11. Wow. Right,
Oh
cool.
wow, nice.
Uh, Let me just put my channel link again. Obviously, I haven't seen it.
Orest, question for you. Do you think Ronaldo will start?
Good question, Luke. Right. Yeah, let's talk about this. So I think in the transfer when like the first four games, Ronaldo has been starting, right? So I
Hmm.
just think Ten Hag has been benching him because there's two reasons. One, maybe he's not match fit, and two, maybe Ten Hag wants Ronaldo to set out his mind that his future is not still decided. But now the transfer window deadline is finished. It was closed yesterday. Today, I mean Sunday, I wouldn't be surprised if Ronaldo starts because Ten Hag has said in his press conference that he likes Ronaldo and he sees Ronaldo as an important player for him. So
Hmm.
he'll probably start Ronaldo, but we'll see, man. We'll see. What about you, Ollie? Do you think
Hmm.
Ronaldo will start?
Um, Personally, I'm not sure whether the manager Ten Hag wants to play him because he's been playing people other than him, but he could play him. He did well in this fixture last season. doesn't mean he'll do well this season, but I don't know. He probably play Rashford. He should start Ronaldo. I think he hasn't started. I don't know if he started a game this season. Um, but yeah, but we'll end the stream soon. But get your last comments. We're gonna end it in about 5 minutes. So if anyone and as I said, please go subscribe to this channel as well. But go subscribe to our personal channel as well. It's Orest from West Football, and me, DJ Sinclair as well. I did a stream today, and I'm really close to 1K. So let's get that soon. Luke Tucker says, think Anthony will start on the bench. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so as well. Because when we bought Casemiro, people were saying, "Oh, he's gonna start." Then he benched him. Tenag wants to what's it called? Integrate players, get them on the bench, not start them straight away, but just integrate them into the team. For example, Casemiro. I think he had let me double check how many minutes he had against Leicester, because the way Tenag is doing is, for example, Casemiro, you'll bring him on for 15 minutes, and the next game will bring him on for 30 minutes, and the next game will bring him on for 45, and then the next game they'll play the whole minute. So Leicester, obviously, Man United won. So Casemiro came off. Doesn't say well, let me check. He came off at. Hang on a minute. But guys, smash the likes, man. Keep getting the likes up. Obviously, Nippon is not here, so Ollie, me and Ollie have decided to, host today.
Yeah.
It doesn't say when, but I'm sure he had 30 minutes. Wait, hang on. Now it says so. Casemiro came in the 59th minute, 59 minutes. So he had 30 minutes. So yeah,
the Leicester game was a snooze
fest. Yeah,
it was quite a slow game, really.
I don't one enough back, and then I'll invite teams to be on the get them with the ball. So I don't know, man, but we need to sort that out, because honestly, I think Ollie needs to say for example we're winning 1-0, just look out, because we might just sit back and allow you on the counter attack and let you guys have the ball most of the time. So it wouldn't surprise me if that happens. But I think the lineup from both teams is going to be interesting to see who starts and who doesn't. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I think when we went 1-0 down from Aston Villa, they did score, but we bounced back. But it's going to be a different story, We could score first and they could bounce back. I don't want to base it on last season 3-2, but I think we've changed. And the way we've been playing against these teams, we probably wouldn't have won last year. Next manager to be sacked, in my opinion, Gerrard. Yeah, it could be, but I don't think Aston Villa are smart enough to get rid of him, to be honest. They should have got rid of him after the Arsenal game, to be honest. They're not... I mean, they could give him a chance. I think he could be the next manager to be sacked, because they are in a relegation zone at the moment. So that is a good prediction, but I think... I don't know. Obviously, the Scott Parker one was quite early, but it's because he signed no one. That's the only reason. And yeah, I think Scott Parker would. Yeah, 100%. It was harsh.
By the way, Luke, who do you support? By the way.
Oh yeah, Luke, who do you support?
Hashim says, "Do you not think Chelsea?" Oh, what do you think, Ollie?
Are they home or are they away? They're home.
Chelsea at home.
Oh, he supports Chelsea. Oh yeah.
Oh, Chelsea.
Do you lot think? Listen, I can't really predict that. I'm not sure. They might, because
I've always, with predictions, Ollie know this. With predictions with Chelsea, I've always backed Chelsea. Now I need to stop doing that. I need to stop backing Chelsea, because whenever I back them, they always seem to draw or lose. So, listen, they literally have no excuses not to turn up, because West Ham have been poor, man. I think Chelsea will win. Luke, are you Tuchel out or Tuchel in? Because honestly, if you guys know me well, Tuchel, for me, I just don't think he's good enough for Chelsea. They showed up in London Derby. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Don't write West Ham off, but I'm just saying Chelsea have no excuses not to get a result. I think we need to drop Havertz. You know, start. That's my guy, Luke. Man. Start Broja. To be fair, he got a new 6-year deal. Um, 6-year deal.
Tuchel
Top
win,
of his
mate.
name. There's no one better
Mm,
to get.
that is
Pochettino.
true.
I think
Yeah,
Pochettino will be
but
better.
but yeah,
We're
big up
gonna wrap
Luke
it up.
and Hashim. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up. We'll quickly do where can we find you, Orest. So we've been talking about you. We know your channel, but yeah, just big
Yeah,
it up.
just don't do solo. Just keep it like this. Yeah. Um,
Hmm.
my channel is Orest Football. We do streams about reviewing, previewing game weeks. Ollie's in there. Nippon, I'll try get. He's been on there a few times, but I'll try get Nippon on in a bit. Lads, have a good evening and have a good evening and no up the Chelsea, up the Reds. But nah, big up Luke, man, big up Hashim as well. But nah, Orstix from on YouTube. If you can subscribe, that'd be amazing. But Ollie, I'll give you the platform and shout your channel.
Yeah, my channel is DJ Sinclair, so you can go. I've started doing streams
Do you want to
recently
put your
as
channel
well.
link just in case?
Um,
Or wait, let
no,
me put it for you. Hang on.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
put it
you
for
do
you.
it for me. Oh yes, big up Luca FC as well. Sadly, we're ending it now, Lucas. So, yeah, big up, mate. Thanks for
Luke,
joining.
if you want, you can send him the link. If you want, send him the link. It's fine. 5 minutes.
Should
We'll
I?
do
All
five
right,
more
we'll go for
minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes if he wants to join. Yeah,
Luca, do you want to join? Type in the comments if you want to join.
yeah, if he wants to join. Uh, I'll put it in the chat. Oh, why did he put?
I put your link in. Hopefully, it should
Oh
pop up.
yeah, yeah, guys. So here's my
That's
link.
Ollie's link, guys. Go subscribe
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luca, do you want to join?
Yeah.
Let me send him the link on Instagram.
Yeah.
But now, Ollie, with
Mm-hmm.
Arteta, do you feel like he has a huge pressure this season, like to get that top 4 position?
Yeah, I think he has a bit of pressure because people. I don't get why people was. I'm saying Arteta, if we don't get top 4, we could win the Europa League, but no, there is a bit of pressure on him. I think he's proven he's good. If you watch All or Nothing, he's a passionate manager. What he does, and yeah, I think I'm backing him, and hopefully, he can get top 4 for us this season. What's your thoughts on Uber going to Chelsea, mate?
Luca, check your
Look,
Instagram, by the way. Luca, check your Instagram.
but listen, I'm not really going to get my opinions on this. I'm not that bothered. It is a bit annoying that he's gone to a rival club, but hopefully he does well, and it's going to be a bit scary when he plays Arsenal. But no, I don't want to say too much. But yeah, good luck, Uber. And yeah,
I'll get my thoughts. To be fair, Aubameyang, if you look at it on his side, he wants game time. Barcelona, I'm not sure if Xavi was going to give him games, to be fair, because Depay is there. So, yeah, I think Alba just wants game time. I understand that the reason why Arsenal fans get mad because I think it's because of his tattoo in it, because he hasn't, I think it's an Arsenal
yeah,
things. Yeah, I do understand the frustration, but Alba wanted to move. He wants game time. So, yeah.
mm, yeah.
But
If Luca doesn't join within a few minutes, we'll just end. Is he not replied yet?
yeah, he's seen it now. Yeah,
Oh, is he? Is he
let me
gonna
know when he's
join?
in the background.
Okay.
Hang on. But guys, Chelsea fans, Luke and Hashim, give us where you got. Where are Chelsea finishing this season?
Mm.
Actually, just give us your thoughts on Arsenal, man. Where both of them going to finish? Because like me, it's going to be this season interesting. So yeah.
Mm. Is he gonna join? I'll wait for him. We'll just get his thoughts on the game and then we'll end it.
Yeah. Ollie,
Yeah.
you got 985.
Oh wow,
15 away
we're
now.
so close. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
I really
man.
don't want to do not to do when I get 1K though. I should do something. I don't
I
know what to
think
do.
you should do like a you like um Ian Egg or something. Top four is priority. I don't heavily rely on trophy to be happy. Oh, I think it's about Chelsea. Heart says top
Hearts
four. Head
is
saying fifth or sixth based on current form. Yeah.
true. Head saying fifth or sixth. I mean, if you don't get that, you won't have Champions League football. Even if I don't see you winning the Champions League. If you're struggling in the league.
Yeah.
So yeah, top four is a priority, but it's tough to call because of the teams that are doing well at the moment and the losses you've had. So hopefully you bounce back. But is he? Is he said he's joining yet?
He said 1 second. Just wait for him.
Oh, 1 sec. Okay.
Yeah, but guys, instead of Chelsea, give us where Man United are going to finish and Arsenal now. If both
hmm
wing backs are fully fit all season, we'll get top four. Yeah, man. Interesting.
Another comment from Luke. Think a domestic trophy at least is also something we need for.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Hashim.
Right,
That's
that'd
not
be
happening.
nice.
That's not happening. Mm,
I'll be nice to him, man. Be nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that.
If we
If both
both
wing
win
backs, do
back,
you agree with that?
no. I don't know. Who are their win backs? James.
It's gonna be interesting, man. Chelsea, I think Tuchel is gonna have a huge pressure to get that top four, man. As I said, I said it on Ollie stream. If Chelsea are not in that top four by November, he will go. Honestly, think Arsenal will slop off a bit, but we'll finish top four. As for United, already got man. It's just unpredictable with United, but Arsenal, man. To be fair, if they keep it like that, then yeah, man, we'll see what happens. But Lucas they're the same, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not complaining about the window, but we could have signed a player to
Yeah, exactly. Make or
help us.
break season with Tuchel. Yeah,
Yeah, it
exactly,
is
man.
make or break.
Yeah.
Because he's had a few years now and he's done quite well. He's had success, but if he doesn't do well this season, then but that is he says come in. Okay,
Yeah. Hurry up, mate.
come on, we're gonna end the stream soon. Come on,
It's rebuild, trust the
it's really
rebuild. Yeah, I mean, Ollie, I don't know if you know this, but you know the new owner Toboli, he's the only one that's they don't even have a sporting director. They don't have no director, it's just Toboli, the American owner, so it's just him.
he said, can you drop the link in the chat? Okay.
Okay, yeah, drop the link in the chat.
Wait, is that not coming up? You cannot.
Wait, what?
My comments don't seem to be showing up. My D Sinclair ones.
Hang on. Let me do it.
Yeah.
I won't post, hang on.
The reason we lost Southampton. Yeah, Streamyard link. Let me do that.
My one did not flipping post, man. What the hell is going on? Oh, Luke. Ollie, can you not post it? Go on StreamYard, press invite, and then copy paste the link and send on the from stream. Oh, there we go. 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 Yeah, Luca, the link is there.
That's not me, by the way. I mean, I'm on his account though.
Yeah, I know. Luca, the stream
is.
The link is there.
You got that?
Yes, Luca.
There you go.
Yeah. You want
Give us your thoughts for Sunday, man. You excited for Sunday?
Look, the thing is with me, I'm a little bit worried about the game because the way it ended on the transfer window. I think I obviously said it. I went on Macy's channel earlier, and I did my channel earlier as well. For me, I think we can get a draw in this game. I think it'll be a draw because our record at Old Trafford isn't that great. We've only won twice in 16 years at Old Trafford, and for me, I'm worried about our midfield because we haven't gone and dressed in midfield. And this is the thing, like Partey's now injured for 5 matches, which is about 2 weeks. El Neni's out for a very long time. We've only got Xhaka and the Congo. We haven't seen what this Vieira kid's like, right? And I'm hoping that Vieira can actually play alongside Granit Xhaka if Vieira can actually play in that position. Because what I want to see is I want to see those two play together. Don't get me wrong, I like the Congo. I think he's going to be good in the future. But the trouble is, this is the type of game where I'm quite worried because our record at Old Trafford is going to be a bit of a big test. But for me, I'm more worried about the midfield because if Manchester United
if you play Casemiro and you guys play Lokonga, then yeah,
mate, Casemiro could beat us. He could destroy the Congo just like that. But the Congo, for me, there was periods last season, right, where we weren't doing very well. The Congo came in, and he left a massive gap. He missed a massive overload and massive space, and that is what I'm worried about. And for me, Sunday is going to define whether this Arsenal side really is known where it is because they haven't gone and addressed the midfield, which for me, Edu is a big liar. You know what I mean? Because Edu, for me, he's got to go. Okay. How many chances is this guy had? Right? For me, yes, we brought Saliba back, which is fantastic. Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, this Vieira kid, and a reserve goalkeeper, Matt Turner, right? But it's not enough. We needed a midfielder. We needed a winger. And why did we not get the business done? For me, I would have loved to took someone like Tielemans, right? I would have took someone like a Neto, Saha, or a Cody Gakpo, someone like that who's going to come in. To be honest, Douglas Luiz with me, I'm not his biggest fan, but at the end of the day, who are you really going to get on transfer deadline day? Because Tielemans did want him to come to Arsenal, but the trouble is that Arteta did want him. So that's why you go for someone like Douglas Luiz. Yeah, we had bids rejected, but you go in again. And for me, Aston Villa didn't want to sell him. That's the thing, because I look at it, right? We're very short in midfield. And for me, it really frustrates me. I don't want to be really negative and toxic on the channel, but I'm disappointed that we didn't get a midfielder in. We're crying out because for me, I don't trust Lukonga and Xhaka going into this game. And it matters about how are we going to be able to deal if Casemiro starts, Bruno Fernandes, Christian Eriksen against Xhaka, Sambi Lukonga and Martin Odegaard. For me, I would see Xhaka, Vieira, Odegaard, have Saka, Martinelli and Jesus.
Well, you're a bit
What's
worried
your
now 'cause
prediction for the game?
Yeah,
Prediction,
yeah.
1-1. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah,
I just
sensible.
hope Ten Hag gets his lineup right. I think Casemiro will start, man. Surely he has to start now, man. Honestly, he gave him 30 minutes against Leicester. Now he has to start because McTominay, I know he played good against Leicester, but come on, man. He's not. He also played good against Liverpool. McTominay isn't it, man. But, however, I think it's down to Ten Hag at the end of the day because he knows. I think he
played well
knows.
against Leicester yesterday.
I think first half, yeah, but the second half, we just fell back. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing. We let teams invite pressure because whenever we're winning
Are you
1-0,
worried about us? Are you worried about this game? Are you worried about this game, or are you going to be like, nah, it's Arsenal. We always raise that game at Old Trafford.
No, of course I'm worried. No, I'm worried. The thing is, I'm more worried about how Martinez is going to handle Jesus Martinelli because that's going to be interesting to see how he handles them. So, of course, I'm worried because Arsenal. I know it's only 5 games, but yeah, you guys have been playing good football. The amount of players that have been playing well, man, Xhaka, man, I know he's been a bit inconsistent over the past years, but now he's been playing good. He's found his form now. So, for me, it's more about how Ten Hag sets the attack up because if it's Alanga versus Saliba, then yeah, man, it's long days. But for me, I think Ronaldo, I just have a feeling he might start. Ronaldo might start this
But
game.
I actually think Ronaldo will start because he always turns up against Arsenal.
Wally, do you think Ronaldo will start as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do think so. Yeah. But
We'll see.
I've got a feeling it's going to be Ronaldo, Anthony, and Sancho.
No, I think that's.
Jesus, imagine those three up top.
Would you be worried if Ramsdale wasn't playing? Because
100%.
he's a bit.
Of course, Matt, you got Mike Turner.
Matt Turner in goal, Tina Turner, Matt Turner. I'm more worried about, mate, if Matt Turner plays in goal against Manchester United, we could get smashed 5 or 6-0.
I think Arteta said. To be fair, honestly, I don't know how Arsenal man watches press conferences. It's flipping boring, man. Honestly, but he said, I think one of his quotes, Ramsdale and Odegaard, they have to be assessed for Sunday, so they're not sure if they're fit. So if both of them are out, then flipping, we've got a good news for us. But at the end of the day, I think Zinchenko's out, so Tierney comes in place. Tierney has to perform, Tierney has to say, okay, you know what? I deserve this first team spot, so he has to perform. So he better perform as well. So yeah.
What would be the lineup then? Because for me, if Ramsdale
I think Ben White has to play right back as well.
But who would be our backup goalkeeper if Turner was in as well? No, but
Matt
if
Turner.
Ramsdale wasn't in, who would be the backup for Turner?
Oh, you mean third option?
Yeah.
I think it's. Don't you have Conquo or what happened to him?
He's gone out on loan.
I think he's gone.
Through
Oh, he's gone out to loan. There, you might as well put Luca as a goalkeeper, man.
Is it Ronaldo? Has he gone out on loan?
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
Let me actually check because honestly, I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Arsenal squad. So let's check Arsenal squad men information. Okay, man. Goalkeepers: Ramsdale, Turner, Carl Hein.
Oh, okay.
God. Crazy.
Who's everyone captain this week? Listen, I don't get the hype on FPL, man. Honestly, I don't. I used to do it, but nah, man, not anymore.
I don't know.
That's
I'm going to
to
captain
Luke
Haaland.
Man.
It's between Haaland and Salah. I always flip flop, but I don't really get the hype as well.
Can I ask a question? Right. Are you Arteta in or Arteta out?
I can't answer that question. I say Arteta in, but
I'm Arteta out. So
I know.
Everyone knows my opinion to that.
Luke and I are Arteta in, man. Come on, you're top of the league. 5 wins.
We've got Man United this weekend.
Honestly,
no.
You guys have to turn up.
I swear, if we lose and don't perform well, oh my God.
That's the problem, yeah.
It'll be the same old Arsenal, you know what I mean?
You think you'll do well in Europa League this season?
I think we can do. We've gone a bit of a good run in the Europa League. I just hope we don't get any injuries. Europa League, when we do get to the
Saka, man, yes, he needs to get rested. Saka needs to be rested.
He's got to be on it Sunday. He's got to really step up the weekends.
Ollie, what about you? Do you think you do well in Europa League, Ollie?
Yeah, I don't think we'll win it. I don't know. We could, but we might go on a run.
I'm saying, just keep an eye on the Champions League teams because when they finish third, they come straight to Europa League. So it's gonna be tough, man. Honestly.
Where do you think Arsenal will finish this season?
Me?
Ollie, you go first. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna laugh at me, but I'll go third. Maybe I don't know.
Third.
I can't predict it though. That's like predicting the relegation. Everyone said that because
I'm saying they're winning the league. No, I'm joking. They're not winning the league. Fourth. Ollie, what was that?
Yeah.
No, I said you not predict.
No, I did predict. I predict third, but it's hard to predict.
For me, fifth.
Saka, Smith, and Tierney have solved.
He's got to get him. He's got to strengthen in January. He's got to get 2 players in January. That's going to.
100%. If you guys listen, you have to be.
We don't sign anyone
else.
We could. Arsenal could have 2 windows. When's the last time Arsenal had 2 windows of not signing? We did sign some players.
We need to be
but
busy
I'm
as well.
saying-
We need to sign a
what I
striker,
mean
mate.
is-
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that on deadline day we don't really do well, and then if we don't sign anyone in January, that'd be 2 Januaries where we haven't signed anyone.
The thing is,
And
United
the thing
have
is,
to
we
be
just
busy
get
as
rid
well.
of people.
Yeah.
United have to be busy because now.
The problem with
Listen.
Arsenal is
Yeah.
that we terminate players' contracts and we get rid of people. And don't
Listen,
make
I'm
money.
going to read something I saw from League On that is so funny, man. Let me just read something out. But no, as I said about United, now the situation wouldn't surprise me if he leaves in January. So Marshall gets injured. I like Marshall, but he gets injured. So we need a striker. Man. Rashford ain't a striker. That's keep warning United fans, but they don't want to listen. So Rashford ain't a striker. So let me just read out what I saw. So from all these players you've sold, so let me just read out. So Guendouzi, Torreira, Leno, Mavropanos, Bellerin, Lacazette, Pepe, Tavares, Maitland-Niles, Pablo Mari, Austin Trusty, and Ronaldson, and you guys got in total 21 million. That is shambles, man. That honestly is a shambles. But don't worry, Edu back Edu apparently. That's what I've seen on Twitter anyways, but I just don't get the hype in Edu, man. Like, I've warned Arsenal fans about this, but
the thing is, who would we replace him with, though? Like, who is there to replace him with? That's the question.
If Mark Overmars is a shout from Ajax.
Overmars is a very good shout for Edu.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll end it here now. But yeah, big up Luca for joining for a bit. Yeah, we just did a short preview. So it's going to be a tough game, Arsenal fans, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I would take a draw, but we could get a win. But I see it United win at Old Trafford. I don't know what to say, but I think it'll be a draw.
I'm a bit like that as well. So,
Yeah.
so that's why I've gone for a draw. You know what I mean? I'm a bit like I wouldn't be surprised if United win.
Yeah. All right, so everyone go subscribe. Oh wait, Luca, shout out your channel.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel, Luca AFC. We're on the road to 2.5K. Go and have a look at my stream, people. What I made earlier about the Manchester United preview and my thoughts. And match reaction will be out on Sunday night. So please go and check that out. And thanks for inviting me on. And big up Nippon as well.
Yeah, big up Nippon.
Yeah, big up, man.